Brett McDonald America's Freedom Fighters, follow Twitter, like, Facebook, read, deplorable digestis latest report, Obama allowed terrorists to sell drugs in America. Do you know what's worse than paying Iran millions of dollars in ransom money? Letting Iran's terrorist network create a drug trafficking empire because you want them to maybe hide their nuclear weapons program a little bit better. It's probably hard to stop this sort of mismanagement of government resources, but he wouldn't put it past former President Barack Hussein Obama. After all, a recent report indicates that he did just that. That's right, the man who paid the Islamists of Iran $400 million to release Americans they held, also allows the Russian Hezbollah terror group to finance their militarism with cocaine and possibly heroin sale. Fox News report, a growing number of Republicans on Capitol Hill are demanding answers after an investigative report this week claimed the Obama administration gave a free pass to Hezbollah's drug trafficking and money laundering operations to help ensure the Iran nuclear deal would stay on track. If the Obama administration failed to use the authorities at Congress, has authorized to stop Hezbollah terrorists and their associates from pouring cocaine onto our streets to fund terrorism and acquire weapons of mass destruction, it was a colossal mistake. Nebraska. Republican Sen. Ben Sasse wrote in a Thursday letter to the Justice, Treasury and State Department requesting answers to these disturbing allegations, added Sasse, if the administration did so in order to shore up its foolish nuclear deal with Iran, it was a mistake of historical proportion, a mistake the consequence of which reached from the battlefields of Syria to the streets of Omaha and Scottsbluff. Reps. Jim Jordan of Ohio and Ron DeSantis of Florida, two Republicans on the House Oversight Committee, also sent Attorney General Jeff Sessions a letter Thursday about the report, asking the Justice Department to turn over documents and other related records. We have a responsibility to evaluate whether these allegations are true, and if so, did the administration undermine U.S. law enforcement and compromise national security, the lawmakers wrote in the letter. An intricate operation led by the DEA attempted to thwart Iran's drug trafficking program. It was known as Project Cassandra. Members of Project Cassandra have told Congress that when they requested assistance or sought approval from the Justice and Treasury Department officials, delayed, hindered, or rejected their request. A Defense Department analyst said that this behavior was programmatic and was a policy decision. In other words, it was the unofficial stance of the Obama administration to impede any effort to combat the drug traffickers, and the Iranian drug traffickers were bringing drugs into our country. This wasn't some smuggling effort in the Middle East. So there you have it. Of now, senior members of the House and Senate are demanding answers to these allegations while Obama administration veterans are circling the wagon. What remains to be seen is how deep this decision-making scandal will go, how many Americans were ruined by it, and what the real cost was to our homeland. Essentially, if this is all proven true, Obama became a proxy drug peddler. If this was part of some Iranian missile deal, a sacrifice to streets so that terrorists could wage war on our ally all in the hopes that they could delay Iran's missile ambition. That's some real nasty stuff when you think about it. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter, subscribe to our newsletter.